Civil and public servants who willfully absent themselves from duty have been suspended without pay, with effect from the month of June. The head of service, Dr. Innocent Etong, announced the suspension without pay when he undertook a visit to some ministries, local government councils, and paramilitary agencies in the state. The report.
Dr. Etang said staff who absent themselves from duty without appropriate authorization are liable to dismissal without formalities, adding that, despite several warnings and encouragement, many are yet to change.
Those who are absent from work today without your permission, no matter how the place stands suspended from work without salary. All those who are absent without your permission or the permission of the minister stand suspended from office today without salary. That way, they will learn to learn. From you, if you granted permission, it must so be in writing. Any other person who is absent, their name should be shown forward. If they are ranks, you have their computer numbers in possible.
The head of service who defiled the morning rain, alongside some permanent secretaries and directors, and the chairman, Trade Union Congress, Comrade Monday Ogbodum, frowned at the attitude of some workers who are in the habit of flouting the service rules. He said in spite of efforts of the government, Senator Bati Otu at boosting the morale of civil servants through various incentives and prompt payment of salaries, some workers have failed to change their behavior and ensure dedication and commitment to duty. The head of service who said the directive will be communicated to the Accountant General, Auditor General, and Ministry of Local Government Affairs for implementation, reminded heads of administration and permanent secretaries of ministries, departments, and agencies to forward lists of defaulting staff to his office within 24 hours of the directive.
To encourage staff not to be truant, not to be absent from work, because we frown seriously at such acts. They are against the public service rules. And we have said at different fora that staff must come to work early. They must come to work at 8 a.m. up to 8:15. After 8:15, you are deemed to have come to work late. And if you absent yourself from work without permission from the appropriate authority, you are liable to be dismissed from work. Absence from work without permission attracts dismissal without formality. But in this case, we have decided to, we warned that several times, and we have decided that all those who are absent from work today will be suspended indefinitely and without salary to serve as a deterrent to others. With effect from June 2024. The administration of His Excellency Senator Prince Bassey II, under his watch, has seen a great level of commitment to workers' welfare. This you can see from prompt payment of salaries. This you can see from general measures that have been taken to enliven and beef up the welfare of staff, including the 40,000 minimum wage, or if you like, living wage that His Excellency the Governor had approved.
The Chairman Trade Union Congress, Comrade Monday Ogbodum, urged workers to reciprocate government's efforts by showing greater commitment and dedication to duties.
While Labour is soliciting or seeking for workers' welfare with government, we on our own part as workers have to do our needful by coming to work early, doing the necessary what we are expected to do. After all, in the advent of this new administration, the condition of work in the office environment has improved. And therefore we have to encourage ourselves. We have to synergize with the government to make sure that while we are making demand with government, oh, government do this to workers, labor workers on their own part should be up and doing for effective service delivery for the state. But however, with the Office of the Head of Service is to say, on the aspect of suspension from office because of one day they have not been in the office, that the Office of the Head of Service should tamper justice with mercy and look into it.
Ministries visited include Ministry of Lands and Housing, Ministry of Local Government Affairs, Civil Service Commission, Ministry of Health, Education, Office of the Accountant General, Ministry of Environment and Information, as well as Fire Service. Okama Williams for CRS News.